Hello YouTube, Kenny here, aka SonicFan85. I'm feeling motivational this morning. I don't know what it is. I woke up, I felt like I had some power about me, and I really wanted to share some stuff with you. Maybe it'll help. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I love doing these. I really do love putting a positive thing out on YouTube because the internet can be so full of negative and trolls and just awashed in hate, and it's insane. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to share with you some stuff that I've come up with, kind of off and on this morning. I just, again, I felt very motivational. I felt very positive, and I've always kind of considered myself a little bit of a wordsmith. I don't have the biggest vocabulary in the world, but I love to use words to express how I feel, mainly on paper. I can't so much do it in speech. You may see in some of my videos that I'll say or oh or something else a lot. But I do want to share these with you. Maybe they'll help you. These are of my own creation. Most of them except for one, which is actually from Rocky, which I'm going to quote because some people have never heard it. When they think of Rocky, they think of Sylvester Stallone, this only action actor, and they tend to make fun of him and having his, the way he talks. And but to be honest, he's one of my favorite actors because the guy with his career has come through, has traversed a lot, has done a lot, and especially when he was making The Expendables, it nearly took its toll on him, and he was sick for a long time. It just sapped all of his energy, but it paid off because now they're working on a third Expendables film, which will be the biggest cast thus far in the supposed trilogy. It's supposed to be the last one. Of that, I'm not sure. But let me go ahead and share these with you. I hope they help. If they do, feel free to use them. I don't really care if people take claim to them or not. I'm just putting them out there and maybe they'll help, okay? So the first one I've done about 4 of these this morning. But again, the first one was from Rocky. And essentially, Rocky Balboa's character is teaching this younger generation of a boxer and this fighter that it's okay to keep going on. And here's what he said. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't full of sunshine and rainbows. It's very mean and a very nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are. It'll beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward, how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you don't know what you're worth, then go out and get your worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you're gonna be because of him, her, or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. Don't be a coward. Hope, man. Life is an investment of time, hard work, and change. Sooner or later, it pays off big or little, but it pays off, whether you're 10, 20, or 30, or even 70 years into that investment. That's too much time to just throw away. Impossible is a big word thrown around by small minds. Take the word out of your everyday vocabulary, transform it into tenacious. Never give up. And the last one I did for the morning, life is never the same moment lived over and over, but rather a series of different moments that build your life. Never stay the same. Keep life and others around you guessing. I hope you like those. Again, I come up with them from time to time. If you haven't liked me on Facebook, go ahead and like me. I throw nerdy stuff up, weird stuff up. But mostly stuff like this because, again, the internet can be full of droll activity, and I really try to keep my page positive. And I think I do a pretty good job of pulling it off. With that, I did want to say I've made a few videos where I've mentioned imagination. Imagination is the most powerful tool the human being has. It's about the only tool that makes us different from every other beast that walks the earth. Because we can imagine, we can see where we want to go, see what we want to do, see how we want to live. And if your imagination is powerful enough, if your drive is powerful enough, you can get there. One step at a time. And that's the thing about life, is one step at a time. You got to learn to crawl before you can walk. You got to learn to walk before you can run. You got to learn to run before you can fly. And that's the way I see it. Now, life from time to time, everyday life isn't all motivation. You're going to have moments to where you're just down, you don't want to do anything, but if you keep going, if you keep trying to fight and be motivated to do what you want to do, live how you want to live, be with who you want to be with, that's the key. I hope this vlog helped. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you later.